every time I open my browser, it's like, whoa, another wave of new stuff hits you, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
New information, apps, these platforms, all saying they're the next big thing.
Yeah.
And it's tough, right?
Yeah.
Trying to filter what's actually useful from all that noise. It's almost a job in itself these days.
It is. It is.
But that's why we're here, Ray. This is the deep dive, your little shortcut through the digital jungle.
Exactly. And today we are diving deep, strapping on the old scuba gear into AI tools in 2025.
That's right. You've brought a really interesting perspective, an insider's look at AI business development.
Yeah.
And combine that with an assessment of, about 50 different AI tools? The ones actually getting things done?
That's right. Yeah. About 50 that are really making waves and delivering real value.
Okay. So our mission for this deep dive then, specifically for our listeners, is to take all that, distill it down, and say, look, here's the AI tools that are really interesting, that have the potential to actually make a difference.
Yeah, we'll focus on what they can do now, their future potential, and all without, overwhelming you with jargon.
Perfect. Love it. Okay, let's jump in. I think a good place to start would be, AI assistants.
Yeah.
I mean, most of us have at least some experience with those chatbot companions that have become weirdly helpful.
Absolutely, yeah. AI assistants are designed to help you with a bunch of different tasks, brainstorming, research, even coding.
Right.
And when you think AI assistants, one name consistently pops up, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
The big one, right?
Yeah. It's the 800-pound gorilla, or whatever the analogy is.
Yeah.
And your sources actually highlight that. It's continued top ranking.
Yeah.
A huge user base. 200 million people were using it just back in October.
As of October last year, that's a lot of users.
And the advancements they've made with this 4.0 model, they sound pretty significant.
Oh, they are. The 4.0 model is a big leap forward. Speed, intelligence, the whole package. Plus, it can now analyze images. You were telling me how impressed you were with its ability to, extract data from charts.
Yeah, and recreate them in any colors you want. I mean, that's a real tangible benefit right there.
It is, absolutely. It shows that it understands what it's seeing, not just matching patterns.
And this RAG thing, retrieval augmented generation.
Yeah.
That sounds important.
It is, yeah. RAG is basically ChatGPT checking facts before it answers. So you get fewer of those made-up answers that plagued the earlier versions. It's much better now, less likely to hallucinate. And what's really cool is how it integrates search directly into the conversation.
So you can literally ask it to look something up and then use that information in its responses.
Exactly. No more copy-pasting or switching between tabs. It's all right there in the flow of the conversation.
Now, you also mentioned ChatGPT o1. What's the deal with that one?
Right. So O1 is kind of like the brainy cousin of 4.0. Think really complex problem solving, heavy duty coding, hardcore math. You were telling me you've even used it to solve, cryptic crossword clues?
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing for stuff like that. Generating shell scripts, manipulating spreadsheets.
Right. It's got that laser focus on logic and precision. So while 4.0 is